knocks. Can he take the opportunity and make this position?
Out in this 4-3-3, including former Barcelona product Nolito. Still looks like a kid. And he's still motoring down that right wing, although now
a goal for Suarez, who was emphatic. This is the line.
And there you take a look at Suarez at the point. Luis Suarez taking a peek into the stands, fighting wide open. Into the middle and gets the deflected cross. That's causing problems just like a week ago. A deflected cross, but
he's still working on, I think.
Chipped away.
Track of it for a split second. It took an almighty bloop, and that could have been a real.
In for the charging Messi and anticipating well Diego Carlos. He was already comfortable on the ball, but that might be one of those if they can put him under pressure.
What a start.
Suarez from dish. They've now won 3 in a row, Ray.
Yeah, they still have that sense that they're not anywhere. Took them apart.
Semedo, well-timed run, tries to drop it back, but Diego Carlos waits for the run to develop. Todibo there, but his clearance in. Vasilik just gets a touch, and then a little bit of help.
Todibo was...
One last peek, strides, strikes, and can't quite sneak it in. At the product. Nolito. Torres makes the run, threaded through.
Never get.
Archer to Arturo. In for Suarez. Poked away. Suarez's boot, and Vidal sees it poked wide, and then a little love tap. This is Old River with a nose in front in the Copa Libertadores semifinals. Real, so much so Lopetegui elected to bring him with them. Now Banega out wide, but
that's a great ball.
Keeps
it nicely
away from Reguilon, but then Kent was able to win in Barca. Through one touch, De Jong, and how did Ter Stegen slap it wide?
Well, it's a wonderful attempt, and how Ter Stegen throws down his Mark Ander, the Spider-Man personation again.
Messi isolated against Reguilon, sneaks in. Suarez almost got it.
50-odd appearances, Phil. He knows where the net is.
In for Suarez. He's done it again.
And this is absolutely amazing. And he shows Luke de Jong just how to execute. He executes with extreme prejudice. Again, coming to the rescue. This is amazing readjustment. Not the easiest of headers to get on, but he's got to just make it cleaner.
Deflected again behind. Might have been swept away by Semedo. Pops up. That's got spin. It should hold. PKO. Reguilon. Sergio Roberto in the way. But as it came, pirouette for Suarez. Trying to sneak it for Vidal. Threading the needle. Arthur and Arturo stabs home. Will it count?
Well, let's hope it does. If you're a neutral observer of the game, this is beautiful Barcelona. But they're Barca Nova best. This one's in.
Go to the day where the curtain finally fell.
Messi. Great key pass from Arturo Vidal.
Looking to pick the lock, Sergio Roberto, and Cariz. Arthur wins it. Dembele fake, shoots, score! 3-0 Barcelona.
Well, when he's like this, he's like a bird of paradise when he takes flight. And look at the check of his movement. That's what opens the pearly gates for him. Barcelona now swing with their rhythmic bossa nova football.
It was still a 2-1 game with a quarter hour left till the bottom fell out. There, Reguilon.
It's an outlet.
Sergi going for the nut in a row on the inside, but it's back to Messi. Banega keeping the gate closed. Lopetegui cautioned after that earlier exchange. Campos tripped up Semedo, and now attacking the gap Semedo leaves. Ocampos tried to catch it on the outside of the, probably right, but then the Vidal goal and the Dembele goal were kind of special as well. Nolito. Reguilon. De Jong. Messi flying past Ocampos, almost to Suarez. Todibo, who had a bit of a rough start, but got stronger as the half progressed. La Masia, but that is the 14th player that he has brought up from their youth season. 4v3.
Good
Wide
ball.
for Dembele early. Suarez is open, but cut out at the Messi finds a little gap. Back heel as Fernando forced back.
To polish up his game.
Ocampo calling. Gets it from Navas.
Nice little.
They couldn't get a bite. Nega outflies Vidal and draws the foul. Munir along with
Magic that kept the scoreline at level.
the second, third, and I guess you could say 10 by now.
A great pass.
Trying to sneak across. Sergio Roberto. Post. Still no foul chance here. And when Ter Stegen can't stop them. Messi lurking on this right side.
Nicely.
The door opens for Dembele. And he swings it high and wide.
I think the ball might have just popped up for him, Phil. It's brilliant from Arturo. Right here, gets underneath it. There's that rise of the ball. He goes for full power instead of just...
Does. Luke de Jong, 5 misses on the game. Semedo. Almost. Yes, and the back heel off of Navas. Navas against Semedo. Gets the cross in. Chested back to Jong. I think he's... Suarez he goes. And the foul against Suarez in the tangle. He actually got a touch between the two center backs. And now whipped. But here in the second half. That's a start. Can they get something in? Curling ball, Semedo. Dembele leading the charge.
Denied from Thomas.
Batted by Piqué, but wide. Get some help from the defense in front of him. Will it hold?
Nope.
Not quite. Messi into the 18, through the forest of defenders.
Here, good covering from the youngster.
Nice by Ocampo, blasts it off.
With so many Barcelona players, the whole team pushed up in such support. That simple pass.
Missed, still in play, back post. Todibo with the touch.
No, Dembele getting 1-2 to
Real Madrid. Sevilla looking for some compensation, maybe to start a comeback. Barcelona, 19 goals. Messi still looking for his first, and he's got it there. Debut goal of the season. It's 4-0 Barcelona.
In Messi's world, there is no steps, 1, 2 or 3. Again, gets all of his geometry right.
Can they get a consolation? Slapped away, Ter Stegen to 6. Real Madrid to Barcelona and lost by 4. This October he brings questions on both teams, but both teams getting Campo, young legs against
It's a
Piqué.
great tackle.
Trying to get around. They have the 2 extra players at the moment.
Cleanly.
Nice try by Munir into the middle. Touchback for Suarez. He's hooked by Banega.
There's a lot of good players, world-class players, all vying for playing.
By Mateo Laos. Messi hurdles the challenge. Gets rid of it quickly. Back into the middle. Hands on the break.
That's right.
4 defenders back. A chip to the middle. And Piqué again. 2 lines of wall. Sevilla in front. Jordan Can't get it past De Jong.
Just starting to learn what a razor blade is. Oh.
And eventually to Barca last season. Settling Suarez. Voslik to the rescue again.
Performance today.
And the ball back from Suarez.
Unlucky. Chewing his standards are. I was going to say it.
And he might not
Hasn't
be
been
done.
one-
Not Suarez can do. So good as that pivot atop the box. Gets to the clearance, drives it back in. No chance for Chicharito and Ter Stegen.